SkyLuxx, make sure they have nothing close to their face, okay?
Like jewelry?
No jewelry, no clothing. That's why I tuck this in. So clothes hold fibers to them, and if we're pushing fibers into people's faces, we will cause infections. So just make sure they are in robes that are from like their breasts down. If you're doing a male client, just have them take their whole shirt off, okay, at this point. So we just want to make sure of that because anything with microneedling, as we all know, like it has to be super sterile. I'm gonna cleanse her already. No, because I'm gonna just double cleanse.
I leave it intact here, so when you would need it, you will just use it and show the
Yep,
So
I'll show them how to
there is
do
a
it.
lock switch in here. So this is the unlock, and then when you place the tip, and then you will twist it to lock it. The tip and the wand. This is mostly for my team and Jimmy's. Like it's click,
Yes.
click, click. So you place it and then like
Clicks.
and it
You'll
clicks, so
hear
it
it.
holds in one spot. So it's in here. 49 I will hide.
I like 49 for the body.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the body. Oh my goodness, the stretch marks.
yeah, really good. Like the incision that they did on me when I had my C-section, those two endpoints were the darkest, right? And that's where I really saw the difference when I used this on it. So I always double cleanse, like a willow bark kind of cleanser first, and then I'll go in with a milky cleanser afterwards, and then we'll degrease. It's a little bit more emollient with the cleanser. These are different cleansers that I use at spa, but it's basically the same thing.
What did you use as your second cleanse?
It's a little bit more of like the deeper cleanse here. And even when you send them home, you're sending them home with a milky cleanser.
Okay.
You need a gentle cleanser for your client because,
Well, the hydrating.
oh boy, yeah. Yes, so on week 3, I tell them by all means start exfoliating.
Week 3 they start to feel?
Yeah, it could be 2. Absolutely, it could be 2. A couple of days. It's nothing like super.
So you would tell them to exfoliate while they're feeling? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To remove the dead.
I'm one of those estheticians, but because I like results quicker. I don't have patience. Okay. And then let's degrease the skin. So for this, guys, I really, really make sure that like we are saturating and we are getting all the way in. I'm gonna scrub her brows, I'm gonna scrub her hairline, I'm gonna go near her earlobes, maybe inside the ear, just because we wanna really make sure like, I do this for crystal fracks too, just because like you're penetrating heat into someone's skin too. I do the hair last, okay? So I'll do the full face.
Okay, so depth-wise, I saw it was like 0.6. It starts
It all depends.
minimum 0.5.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Different areas are different though, so I'm gonna really just get into her brows. Don't be afraid.
Not too much, please.
Oh yeah, because you have dye. So this is actually good. So if someone dyes their hair, tell them like absolutely no hair dye prior to this appointment. Afterwards, yes, but like you don't want fresh dye from 2 days prior to this because that sits in your pores literally for days and you'll screw them all up then.
No, I have 2 weeks.
Okay. Ears too, just like how we did through the nostril. So this is new, so let's just, yep. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay a little bit longer in some of these areas just because I really wanna make sure she's numb. How is that feeling on your neck, okay? Good. So also too, we don't use any serum when we're doing this particular machine either. Everything goes afterwards. And if you guys are close enough, you'll be able to like hear it go into the skin. Believe it or not, the worst area was the jawline and the forehead for me. And then some of my clients are like, oh, I didn't even feel it. So we'll see what happens. You're doing okay? Last area, okay? And then I'm gonna hit your neck one more time though, because that's a little spicier. Yeah. Okay, so the pins are sterile, okay? And they come in a pack just like this. As you could see, there is your lock and there is your open. You always want to make sure right now that it's open prior to putting this on. So there's a click. So when you turn it this way, that means it's unlocked. When you turn it this way, it means it's locked. Make sure it's unlocked prior to putting the tip of it on. Always make sure that you have your gloves on. Make sure that your screen, it's going to tell you, it will not let you move forward until you put the connection on it. And usually there'll be like a protective sleeve on that too. We're just working on one, I guess. Okay. And then these always go in the hazard boxes, like the sharps containers, once you're done with them. Okay, so make sure this is open. Once it's on, you're gonna turn it, you're gonna click it, and now it's locked, so it doesn't remove. Okay. During the protocols, everything is right here on the protocols for you. So we will be starting with her forehead. So the forehead and the eye area, the RF levels start at 2 to 5. So I'm gonna start her at a 2. The pulse durations are anywhere between a 50 to 150. So I'm probably gonna start her at like a 75, 100-ish. I'll see how it works on her skin. The needle depth is anywhere between a 0.5 and a 1.0. I would never do 1.0, so I would probably bring it maybe to like a 0.75 for her. Actually, no, we'll start at a 0.5 for her since it's the first time we're doing it. Okay, so on the screen, we'll start at the forehead. We're gonna move this over to, I'm gonna do an RF level of 2 for her. And then the pulse duration, we're gonna put her at a 100 because it's anywhere between a 50 to 150. So we'll start her right in the middle with that. And then the depth we're gonna do on her, it could be anywhere between a 0.5 and a 1.0. We're gonna do just 0.5, just to start, just to see how it works. Because we're starting with the forehead and that has, you know, closest to the bone, less tissue. Okay. If you start feeling like you need numbing, please just tell me, okay?
Can you show us the retraction while it's not?
Yeah. So you'll see too, it's pulse counts that you'll be able to record for your clients. If you guys look really closely, watch. Oh, I have to press start. That would make sense. Ready?
Oh.
You see how little, yep. Ready?
Wait, go one more time. Oh.
Okay. So
And you don't have to hold it down, you just click once.
one time. If you hold it down, it's going to keep going.
So
Okay.
you click, move.
Move, click, move. Right. So usually at this point, I would actually have drawn on her face, kind of, and then I would be able to know. But since I could work, I mean, she has a beautiful proportion. Yeah. I'm going to start from the center, work my way, center, work my way. Okay. Get the forehead
You
over
only
with.
go one pass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ready, girl? So you'll start right on the skin, and then you could just let them know we're going to start, and it's. You okay?
I'm feeling.
It's spicy, right? You'll be able to see where it penetrates to because you'll see the actual square of the tip of this. But make sure that you just, do you hear the crunching?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give your client time to breathe too if they need to. The closer to the hairline, a little bit more it hurts. And that's it. So this gives you your straight line down the middle to know where you're working with. But if you guys come sit where I'm at, you'll see.
When you, for example, the first one,
Uh-huh.
you start feeling like the heat.
Heat.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the client start feeling like a heat.
Yes, yes. And forehead, I just keep bringing it upwards, okay? And then we're gonna just keep moving. You okay? It's spicy, right?
Yes.
But I'll be honest with you, she's doing phenomenal without numbing. Some people with the numbing cream, they actually were like, this hurts a lot, like me, for example.
Yes, I feel it.
But you could see that you're following your steps. Like once, if you see a white area, you know you did not hit that area. But it's instant gratification because you could see how her collagen boosts. But these dots that you're seeing, that's normal. You actually want to be able to see where it was penetrated. Yeah, talk to us, tell us what you're...
I will say 3, 4. I mean, it's not. It's not too. I mean, it's more gentle than Morpheus.
Yes,
Morpheus is more aggressive.
yes. And you're numbed for that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so half of her, do you see how fast we're going with it
No,
though?
just doing the comparison with the other.
Yes.
To be honest, the other one is more.
Aggressive.
And the needles.
Yep.
Everything is more aggressive, more.
So since the forehead and the eye area have the same settings, after her forehead, I'm gonna jump to her eyes. Just save yourself time, guys, so you don't have to keep changing the settings then. And you could hear a little bit of the insertion. Right now we're at 100. This could go up to 150. How long the needles stay in the face, yeah.
And the needle.
Okay, so forehead is done.
It took you.
Less than 2 minutes. Okay. And if you look super close, even on an angle, you could see the squares.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now, let me tell you guys what we all notice, like me and my clients. 2 to 3 days after this treatment, when you get out of the shower, those squares are gonna reappear. Oh yeah. It might even, yes. Just because the heat is being elevated again and you're going to start seeing these squares all over your face. Okay, eye area. Eye area, I do the same technique of pulling down a little bit too. I try to get as close to the lash line as possible, but not on the lash line. So I'll start right here. Let me know, sweetie, how this feels. 1, 2, 3. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I do basically the panda with this, and I'll show you guys what I mean with that.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure.
So, yeah, the panda. So I will pull up her brow now because this is actually going to give a lifting effect to underneath the brow area. So we're gonna start right here at the corner of the brow, not in the hairline. Follow her actual arch because that's all skin there. but I am not on her.
I love it.
I'm not on her eyelid though.
People ask me. I love it. I don't know. Pain level 1 to 10.
This is great with no numbing.
Would your client say with numbing?
Some of them, like I was a baby. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My forehead, I was like, oh my god. But I think it's because I did it to myself too.
Oh, I do myself, and I am a
Yeah. And then my neck.
Well, I mean, I don't
Right.
so yeah, it's hard.
Okay, so eye and forehead is done. And we're just gonna keep working our way down. So as I'm watching her skin react, I know where I'm gonna put her. So I'm gonna make her like in the middle of everything.
Where her areola is.
Yeah. Cheeks, we're gonna do her at like a 150. And then her depth, we're gonna do, it could be anywhere between a 0.8 to a 1.2. I'm gonna keep her at a 1.0 for her cheeks.
Protocol or base?
Well, this is the protocol that I'm reading off of because I don't have that down packed yet. But watching how her skin is reacting to this, she could handle it a little bit more in the mids. So make sure it's on cheeks, and then you'll press to start. And I'm gonna start from right where I started underneath her eyes. So we'll start right closer to her nose. How is this?
I can feel it more.
You could feel it more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a little bit higher just because of the tissue in these areas.
I mean, but it's gentle.
Right.
I mean, you can feel it, but it's gentle.
So cheeks are different than the folds. So we'll do the folds separately then too. So I'm not even gonna touch her folds at this minute because there's a different protocol for those.
Go deeper on that.
Yeah, I will, girl. That's where I saw the difference instantly on me. And I want to let you guys know too, I'm not pushing down on her skin. I'm just letting, there's no need for extra pressure, to be honest.
You can see the pinpoint.
So how do you know when it's time to move to the next section? Like, do you feel it in the?
You see it.
Oh, okay.
So which areas still have a little bit more of like the white to it? Like I know she just has the rest and then down to her jawline, and then this cheek will be finished. I love it.
I start loving it now.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
So I did this on purpose for you guys to see too. I left these two areas without stamping so you could see the difference between where we didn't stamp and where I stamped, okay? So by all means, if you still see that, go in. Oh, go ahead. Go in, here, and here.
Same sensation.
No, I feel it more there.
On the chin.
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
What about the
Because
settings?
I did her settings. We could go lower on the settings.
Go good.
Okay. Because I did her chin and her neck first with the plasma. So I think maybe, I mean, I could be wrong.
But the settings on the screen now are the same as you did the entire face.
No, it's just for the chin and the jawline. Because it's little less than her cheeks. Yeah, her cheeks were the highest. Her cheeks and her folds were the highest.
And how much difference did you change to?
No, honestly, the RF level is staying anywhere between a 2 and a 5. And then the depths are usually anywhere between a 0.5 to, this is a 1.0, just like the cheeks are, because that's what it calls on the protocol.
And you're still doing the 100 too?
Yeah. We're at a 170 for this, because this could go anywhere between 150 to 250. So I just stayed in the middle for her.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. So when we get under here, we're going to change the settings then for sure. The neck is a little bit more sensitive, yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the neck area, this whole area and her neck, it calls for either 3 to 5 for the RF level. The pulse is anywhere between 100 to 200, so I'm probably gonna hit 150 for that. And then the needle depth, anywhere between a 0.5 to a 1.0. I'm gonna probably do a 0.8 for this. And I never go over a thyroid. I just don't. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
All the way to the ear. Our neck is connected to our ear, so why wouldn't you do that? The skin, right? It just sounds medical. And we're down to her last passes. So how was this all together? How would you
Love
rate?
it.
Okay. I wish I could do all of you guys just to experience it, because I'm still noticing a difference. If I didn't mess my skin up with that chemical peel, it would have been perfect. But so now what I'll do is I'll just look at the skin. The last thing I do is the nose. Okay.
Question, because you were on the 29, and you said that's what you typically use.
For full face.
So
And neck.
do you think that you would have had to switch it if you used the 45?
You can, but I only use the 45 on my body. So I've never tried it on the face yet. If you wanted to do like cheek and full neck and jawline with it, by all means, I think that would actually work perfectly too. So
Make it go down when you go like forehead.
yeah, I work my way down with it. This is usually hurts the most, but then they save the nose for last because it has the most bone to it. And then for the nose, it's actually calling for lower. So we're gonna do 3. We're gonna drop this down to a 3.
And right now it was at
4. And I'm gonna keep this at a 150, and I'm gonna drop this to a 6 because it's anywhere between a 0.5 to a 0.8. So I'll keep her right in the middle with that. Oh, stop. And make sure it's on the right one when you're doing that. And I'll pull the nose just a little bit and I'll work my way down, just like if you were doing extractions. You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
By the way, now we know the protocol if someone sneezes. We've seen
Yeah, the
how quick they like, the hook to yeah, exactly.
So
to
I'll
press on the
hold
other-
this when I do her tip.
Yeah, like right away.
I'm holding it for your tip, okay? even on one, since her skin is so elevated with collagen,
course.
the lightning, the bolt that's in here is sparking so much
Yeah,
brighter,
and yes.
she feels it
Yeah.
than when I first did her skin.
Interesting.
I think her skin, the collagen is so boosted that it's actually catching it a little bit more with it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see that when we first did that.
No, the
Casey,
first
do
time,
you
no.
have any kind of numbing effect? Do you feel the
She didn't even flinch.
No, when they do at the beginning, the first time, yes, it feels like a little bit numbing. Yeah.
So when you start doing the microneedles,
Yes.
the frequency,
Yes.
and you know, you use the same selections you do with the numbing.
Yep,
So the same ones, but we did no numbing.
Right. No numbing.
Yeah.
I love that we don't have to numb then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hasey, you've done Morpheus to you before.
Yes.
Of course, you have access.
And then I'll put the rest on your neck too. Okay.
Yeah, I told Ty last night the best microneedling devices are from Germany. The best technology.
Yeah, this is.
I do like my car.
I had a Volkswagen before.
About it, but
I hear you. Great cars.